Warning. The Zero Dead podcast is made for mature audiences only. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Well, in that case, I'll just carry on.
Yeah.
All of you are standing in this room, which I will just, for sake of argument, call the brain room.
Yeah.
And you're stepping out and you're struck with a flash of memory. All of you have read this memory beforehand. And as you exit this door, you look to your front and you see a closed door. One that seems reinforced, and there's a keypad or some sorts on the wall to the left of it. As you check it, you see weird signs and sigils that don't correspond with any type of alphabet. To your right-hand side is the door that you first exited when you exited the room with all the pods. And beyond that is a little T intersection. What do you do?
Could I do a listen check? Is there anything in these hallways with us?
Listen away.
54 under 65.
Dead silent. The only thing you can hear is some sort of weird sound that sounds like a hull. Something like a hull or metal twisting and turning, but nothing really stands out to it right now. Stands out to you right now.
Well, I'll start walking on to the next door, explore more of the ship. Is everyone coming?
I'm gonna follow, and I'm gonna make sure to use my biro to draw lines of where we have come from.
Smart.
I will just follow it.
So everybody's following you past that little porthole again that had that vision towards the stars. You follow this hallway. At the end, you see that this T intersection is not really a T intersection. It's just a little alcove with a door to the north and a little alcove with a door to the south. Both of them are closed. You're looking, but they don't seem like they have some sort of keypad or anything.
Do they have any door handles?
No, but if you think back, the door that you first came through and the door to the aforementioned brain room opened when you stood in front of them.
I'll stand in front of it.
In that case, I will step to the side, ready to attack if something will come to her.
Stack up.
Yeah.
Are you opening?
Not really back up, just,
The other side of the hall. We're behind you.
Because I have a knife.
The door to the north.
Yeah, that one.
You step in front of this door and you hear the audible hiss again of a pneumatic part of this door. Yeah, thank you. I'll be here all night. And you open it and it smells dank, and not in a good way. It's cold, dark, frigidly cold even. And as you look with your little light and the scant light coming in from the hallway, you see that this whole room is filled with dried plants and trees. Husks of leaves hang brown and crispy, and you can see your own breath forming in the air.
I have a question. One of us looked out the window, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we saw kind of the universe, the sky, at least.
Yeah, stars.
We didn't really see any land.
No, just the blackness of space. A black tapestry with millions upon millions of light pricks.
So this is growing inside of the ship or whatever it is we...
It's like they try to cultivate plants or take plants with them, but doesn't seem like there's has anything survived, or is everything dead?
You can investigate.
Yes. What do I use?
Got nature?
I got natural world.
Yeah, natural world, yeah.
Let me roll for that, baby. Oh, shit. Where are we? Not here. Yes. 39 under 40. Very lucky.
Doesn't seem like anything survived. You can imagine in this cold...
Yeah.
Like anything that
died.
could survive has been long dead.
Are there any plants that I recognize?
Yeah. You don't really remember the names of it, but there are some plants you recognize.
Anything like potatoes?
Not that you can see, but they would be underground, mostly.
Yeah, but they would survive if they're underground in this cold.
But you can try and check.
I'm a dig for potatoes. I'm a potato digging check.
Ground is frozen.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's stupid. Do I realize where the cold comes from? Where does the cold come from?
It's difficult to tell. It might be... Well, you're a sciencey type, right?
Yeah.
What's your science score?
No, my science is really low.
Oh,
I'm
you're...
computer use.
Computer use? Well, I think with
Yes.
your computer use, you could deduct that there might have been some sort of artificial climate being held here, and that failed.
Okay.
And
Is there
there-
anything on the wall that is like a temperature system?
Not that you can find, no.
Okay.
If it's controlled, it's not from this room.
Is there another door
Yeah, to the south.
from there? No, I mean in this room.
No.
Okay.
As you stand in front of the south door, it opens again with an audible hiss, and you can feel the warmth and humidity exiting this room. Light is brash and harsh, irrigation pipes run across the ceiling that drip water into overgrown vines. Metal tables are obscured with growth. Tendrils climb up the walls and over pipework, and there is a variety of plants, including flowers, edible vegetables such as tomatoes and peaches, and you can even see that there's a little placard that says potatoes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
As you're looking, even from this doorway, you can tell that on the floor looks like something robotic on the floor, with numerous arms, each ending in a variety of tools. What do you do?
Not step on the floor, I think, first of all.
Thing robotic?
Yeah, I can say, is it moving?
Nope.
Like
Second
a...
fire.
Where's the goddamn remote?
No, but... Oh, did you hear something? I heard something. Heard some talking. Is it in my head?
What?
Faye's losing her mind.
I really heard some talking. Okay, I think I'm mistaken then. I feel very comfortable to enter in this room since I'm wearing a bikini. And it's warm. It's much better than the other one. But what about the floor? Is there a way to step, but not on this robot, but the vines and the nature itself?
Yeah, the robot just is, as you're checking, it's a little round robot that has little round balls that it could move about on. And it's not that large. It's about knee height, about 50 centimeters wide. So it's easy to step around it.
It's like an oversized Roomba.
Basically, yeah.
Should we try to communicate with it?
Try turning it on, yes.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You think it's by saying, or we need to press a button?
What
What would you
have a
say?
look?
Yes. Science girl.
Can I try... Is it electrical repair or is it computer use?
Well, electrical repair or mechanical repair.
I don't have mechanical repair.
I do.
You do. You roll.
Yeah?
Well, I do, but it's 10, so...
Oh, mine is 35.
Hell yeah.
I'm rolling.
Can I help with the roll? Rolling electrical repair?
Sure.
Okay.
I rolled mechanical repair 12.
Oh, okay, I
Under
don't either.
35.
I won't help.
You try to help, but even when you get there, she already has it figured out. It's just a few wires that are loose. The chassis needed to be fastened and secured. And you hear some weird winding sound as if a battery is winding up. And this robot type thing just bucks and bucks and rights itself. And you see that all these arms, all of these contraptions and things that are attached to it are various gardening equipment, like shears, a little pitchfork, clamps, a little water sprout. And it says, biological specimens are not allowed in the room. Biological specimens are not allowed in the room.
Override.
But peaches and tomatoes and potatoes are also biological specimens.
Logic circuit not found. Biological specimens not allowed in room.
Okay, I will just ignore it and go enter the room.
I am sorry. Please help me, Tidy. I have neglected my duty.
Oh, I thought biological systems weren't allowed in the room. Now you want our help?
Logical circuits not found.
What's your name?
K3V.
Hi,
Cool.
K3V. Sorry, you don't.
We'll call you Kitty for short.
Logical circuits not found. Kitty is acceptable.
Okay, good.
And it just starts like brushing some leaves to the side of the path, some leaves to the other side of the path, watering some plants, turning around, saying, harvest time, and you see the shears coming towards you, and then biological specimens not allowed in this room. Chop, chopping some leaves in a nice pattern.
Nice.
Can I have a peach, please?
You see one of the pincers grab a peach, and one of the scissors scissor the peach off the tree, and it turns towards you and holds it towards you.
I grab it and I say, "Thank you, Kitty."
Gratitude circuit not found.
Okay. So at least there's food.
Yes. I mean,
You
think
say it like
it's-
you want to
it's-
stay here, though. I don't want to stay here.
Well, we need
Well, no.
we will need food wherever we go. But do you think this is safe?
I've already taken a bite out of the peach.
How does it taste? It's okay?
Sweet.
Oh, good. I want one too. I will ask the robot. Kitty. Psst, 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 psst.
I am sorry, my language circuit does not recognize psh, 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 psh. Could you replace that?
Can I have a peach, please?
Sure thing, baby doll. And it turns around, grabs one of the peaches again, scissors it off the tree, turns towards you, and you see it kind of smush this peach just a bit, like too much force. And it says, harvest time, biological specimens, harvest time. Here you go.
Kitty, are you all right?
Unable to comply. Feeling circuit, not found.
Kitty, what ship are you assigned to?
My navigational computer is offline. Please ask Father for more directions.
Where can we find Father?
Father can be found in the control room.
And how do we get to the control room?
Logic circuit not found. What do you do?
Kitty, can you bring us to the control room?
And you see what looks like an eye leaving this body on a stalk, turning around, turning the other way, getting back in, says, unable to comply. Work is not finished. Harvest time, biological. Work is not finished.
Can I have a look
Override.
at? Can I have a look at the inside of Kitty?
Sure.
Can I maybe take one of look at it and look at the chip? Maybe disengage some of the commands that it's following.
Computer.
Rewiring.
What do you have in computer?
Computer uses 75.
All right, let's see.
28 under, so that's a hard success.
You look inside, like you open this chassis, and it's struggling a bit, but it's not that strong. And you open it, and the first thing you notice is that it has like a distinct lack of wires. It basically has a motor, a receiver, and a little tiny speaker.
That's it? No other chips?
No other chips?
The eye is like a human eye?
No, it's a robotic eye, like a little camera
Ah,
thingy.
Okay.
So I
Does,
can't really change him. It.
No, doesn't look like it.
This room where we are, does it have any type of screen or machine control or anything like that? That it seems to be controlling the temperature of the room or anything like that?
As you're looking around, roll me a spot hidden.
43 over 40.
You have luck that you can spend.
Nah, well, yeah, okay. I have a lot of luck, don't I? Where's my luck? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I will spend luck.
As you're looking, you do see something that looks like a little square outcropping with a few buttons on it.
Panel?
Yeah, like a little panel, like a button panel.
But no indications of what the buttons mean.
Not from this distance. You would really have to walk up to it.
Well, I will walk to it.
As you're walking there...
Oh, my bikini?
In your bikini. You hear, like the closer you come, you hear a bit of rustling leaves to your left-hand side. And suddenly, amongst these overgrown plants, you hear a sucking sound. As what can only be described as an abomination jumps from the leaves, jumps from the overgrowth, and rushes towards you.
All right.
I'll post a picture in the chat so you know what we're dealing with.
Yay! Aw, it's okay. It's super okay.
And you do realize that it looks a lot like one of the dead things that were in the pods. Now,
do we see and hear this as well?
Yeah. This is like a pretty visible thing that you can find here. It screams and hollers as it rushes towards Max? Sam.
Pull out my gun.
All right.
I have questions.
All right, R. Kelly. Yes. What's your question?
First question. Does it look like it will be able to talk?
It looks like it is hell-bent on eating you.
Okay. Is it attached to the floor?
No, it's very free. One more question? That's it?
No. Yeah, no more questions. Sorry.
Is it in a relationship?
It doesn't look like it has a wedding ring, but you never know. What happens in space stays in space. What's everybody's dex score?
40.
50.
So 40 for Sam? Max? 50 for Miranda?
Yeah.
Faye.
Sorry?
Faye, what's yours?
Oh, what mine? 60.
60 for Sam? Sergey?
And 70.
Ooh.
And I know why.
Slithery little snake.
little snake. I'm snake. Little snake. This thing goes first with a 72 in desk.
That's not how we do it.
Well,
we will give you time to change the music.
Can I spend 2 looks to go before him?
Nope.
No, I'm joking. You don't need to change the music.
Well, too late. Just change it. This thing goes first and it attacks Max or Sam.
Sam and Max is very similar.
Yeah, with its tentacles, and it misses. Sergey, what do you do?
How far away am I from this? How far is she wounded off to go?
Like 10 meters.
Well, I'm going to bolt towards it. Thinking back to the Chinese restaurant, I'm going to bolt towards it and basically do a flying punch if I can.
All right, that's a fighting brawl.
Oh, it's a 50. What's fighting brawl? Oh, 50 over 25. I trip on a vine.
You punch the air.
You punch yourself in the face.
But it looks very dashing. Sam, what do you do?
I will kick it on the face with a turn. Like I will do a turn kick.
Yes. It will dodge.
Dodge away.
All right.
I have to roll, right?
Yep.
Sorry. This is fighting brawl. 53 over 50. Can I use luck?
Yeah.
I'll use 3 luck to do a 50.
I think a tie goes to the attacker, so you hit him.
Pew! The damage is 1d3 plus DB. What is DB?
Your DB is 0.
Damage bonus.
Dick and balls bonus.
And my damage bonus is 0?
Yep.
So it's 3.
Oh, so you rolled a 3 or you rolled a 6?
No, I rolled a 3.
So that's 2, because you have it.
Why?
because it's if you roll a d6 and you need to roll a d3, so everything you roll on the d6 needs to be halved.
I trust you.
3 is
Thank
half
you.
of 6, Faye.
So it gets hit and it snarls. Miranda, what do you do?
I have pulled out the gun, but I have no idea what to do with a gun. So I run and I try and punch it with the gun.
Right.
I guess fighting brawl?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I roll 74 over 40.
It fights back. So it tries to hit you,
Great.
and it does a whopping 6 damage as its tentacle reaches inside your mouth and pulls on your tongue.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Lovely.
Is that your turn?
Hit points.
Six.
I lose half of my hit points in one go.
That's not good.
Now.
I think that's a con check, but I'm not 100% sure, so let's keep it moving.
Okay.
Max.
I look very surprised at Miranda punching the monster with the gun instead of shooting it. And I'm just gonna run after her, and then I have the lid of the brain box with me still.
Oh.
So I'm gonna use that to smash in the monster's head.
All right.
For firearms brawl, I rolled a 10 under 40, so it's a hard success.
Oh, shit. It also rolled, but it did not... It failed its dodge, so you got it.
Okay. Unarmed is 1d3 plus bonus die. Do I get extra from the lid?
Make it a 1d4 plus 1d4 for you then.
A 1d4 plus 1d4.
Yeah, instead of the 1d3.
So that's a 4 plus 1d4 is 1. So that's 5.
It's not looking good. It's bleeding, it's coughing. Most of the rows and rows of teeth it has are caved in, but it's turned again. And it sees Max just hit it with vigor and tries to grab you with a tentacle.
Can I dodge?
You certainly can.
73 over 40.
You want to spend luck on that?
Not that much.
Alright, it also failed, so...
Yes.
And that's its turn. But you also see it's staring daggers at each and every one of you. Sergey.
I'm just going to go in for another punch. I'm just going to try and smack it as hard as I can around the jaw. So I got a 9 under 25, which is a hard success.
It got an 8, which is also a hard success. So tie goes to the attacker in this case.
So still me.
Still you.
Right, so do me D6.
It's one off from a hard, extreme success for him.
Ooh. Well, I got a 1 for my thing, plus my damage bonus, which is 1d4. So 4 damage all in all.
4 damage all in all. Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
That is, sir. Do I still get a movement action? Can I still duck? After I've punched him, I'm going to duck down.
It falls to the ground, dead.
Okay.
I'm just going to stand there with my hands up. Woohoo!
Is this still attacking Miranda's tongue?
No, it let go of Miranda's tongue.
Are you alright, Miranda?
I don't know.
I'm looking if I have first aid to help you.
She's the nurse. What are you talking about?
Well, who helps the
again.
nurse?
I am not a nurse.
If you were me, Miranda, what would you do to yourself? Actually, my first aid is quite good, 66.
So you're the nurse.
Maybe.
Can
I-
you do
I-
anything, by the way? Like,
I will
does
try
first
to do
aid help
something.
in this?
Yeah,
With hit points?
it does.
course.
First aid call. No, not call, but call of Cthulhu.
If I'm not wrong, it gives you back like 3 hit points.
Call of Cthulhu.
3 to 4?
Legendary. Yeah, sorry.
I found it.
First, 1 HP. First aid. If you use medicine, it's 1d3.
My medicine is 1,
First aid.
so I will use first aid.
If you use first aid, how much is it?
It's 1 HP. If you make it.
Oh.
An investigator's healing rate stays at 1d3 points per...
A week.
What?
Back in the
I
pods,
rolled a
baby.
Jesus, yeah, I am gonna hook myself up after a while.
I rolled a 33 under 66.
So you get 1 HP back.
It's a success. It's a very good success.
It's a 33 under?
66.
66.
It's a hard success. All right, let's make it 2 HP then.
Hey, great.
Get your cheese wheel that was on the side.
I eat 15 wheels of cheese
I do.
daily.
Yeah.
I wanted to give a little look on the creature.
Yeah.
Does the stomach, it's like a second mouth?
It does look like a second mouth, yeah.
Oh.
Roll me a spot hidden.
Me?
Yeah, sure, you're
Something
looking.
in its mouth.
34 under 40.
You are looking at this body, and what you notice it's wearing torn jeans, which is weird, right? Why would it be wearing jeans? But you also see something that looks like a strange tattoo with weird sigils and numbers type of things.
All right,
The same
Sorry,
ones
go.
the same ones you saw at the keypad at the other door.
Does any of us recognize those signs with the help of our memory? Does it
Feel like
make
doing a
sense
cult
for
check on
any of
it?
us?
Well, they look like the ones you saw. You remember the door that was closed? That had a key,
A keypad, yes.
keypad on the side of it, across from the brain room.
Ish.
I'm wondering if we recognize it. Does any of us have that tattoo?
No, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that we can use whatever the tattoo is to go into that door.
That's what I'm thinking.
You think I should remove it and take with us?
I mean, we can memorize it, I hope. We don't have to cut it up.
I
no, I
was
thought
thinking
you
this,
meant-
do we have to cut the fucker out?
No, I thought you meant like, if it would be a fingerprint, like you need to
No,
touch.
it's a keypad. We can key it in.
That's why I said to remove.
No need to dissect.
keep
Okay,
your options
first I
open.
wanted to... Why not,
Biological
right?
specimen, not allowed.
What Kitty did while we were fighting.
Just tending to his garden.
I wanted to check the screen. After all, that's why we got attacked. The
That was
little
another keypad,
screen with
wasn't
the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just has a button with humidity, like a little droplet, and what looks like a button with heat, and it goes either up or down.
Oh, it's just a heater. Like, it's to keep the temperature. Okay, guys, sorry.
Temperature control.
Yeah.
Do you think I should tell
This-
the robot to harvest this thing on the floor before it wakes up again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kitty, harvest time.
It turns around and rolls over towards you and says, "Bad biological specimen. Unable to use for compost.
Kitty, identify biological specimen.
Bad biological specimen. Unable to use for compost. Please remove from room. Harvest time.
you-
Harvest. Please remove from room.
Kitty, are we good biological specimens? Can you use us for compost?
Offer accepted."
No, it's got the pickaxe coming out.
Abort! Abort! I guess that's a yes.
So, good to know. If any of us die, we can just bring it back to Kitty.
Use for compost.
Yeah.
I will become
After
part
all.
of the potato.
Will be potato. Okay, so we're going to the
This is the
room with
keypad.
the...
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to memorize the have a good look at the numbers and sigils, so I memorize them.
You sure that you don't want me to cut it out?
Wait, actually, Max, can you write it down in your hand?
I can.
You have
Yeah.
a pen.
I can write it down.
No need to cut something up.
Miranda, can I ask you, do you know how to use this gun?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't mind to try.
Let's keep it unused for now.
Well, definitely, but in another chance, it would be better to use it than to hit something with it.
I think someone who knows how to use it should have it. Like me, I know how to use a gun.
Since when you were so sure about it?
I also vote Max. Yes, Sam.
Well, that's all I remember from before this is using guns and swords and fists.
That's good enough for me.
Well, me too. So, Miranda, I think it's up to you to decide.
I think I'll keep it for now. And I'll throw it to the person that can use it once I know who that is.
Don't mind that. I have just one more question. Are you good at throwing?
Yes, I am.
So that's
Can
perfect.
we not throw around loaded guns? That's like a really bad idea.
He knows about guns.
Well, Miranda has the gun.
I mean, let me at least check to make sure that the safety is on.
I do know what a safety is. But I do know what safety is.
You know what a safety is, but you don't know enough about guns to pull.
I know what guns are. I'm just afraid I'm really bad at aiming. That's more the problem.
Look, Miranda, I know you're the nurse, but I don't think the nurse should be holding the gun.
Well, actually, I think
Let's just go.
I am. Anyways.
And I walk out of the room towards the other room with the keypad.
Everybody following?
Yeah, but before getting out, I will take Kitty and kind of move it out of the room also so he can follow us. I don't know if he can cross the door, because if it has any...
It has a little threshold indeed.
Step, yeah.
And as you are all exiting this room, you get another memory.
Hey.
And let's have a small break, seeing as everybody's reading.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
On mine.
Yeah, mine is like... Okay.
I feel like we're all about to turn on each other.
Okay. Really curious now, because mine is kind of not too bad.
Yeah, mine also is not turning me against anybody. So I look at everybody's face and I tell them, are you having a memory right now? You all look like you're having a memory.
Flashback.
Maybe, Sam.
Do you remember anything?
Do you remember?
Do you remember? Are we having a break or are we continuing?
Well, as everybody's staying, then we can continue.
Yeah, because I think I was the only one grabbing something.
I was just reading.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm good.
I'm A-okay.
I'm ready for everything to about to get very intense.
All of you are leaving this room, and as you're moving, K3V is saying, No, must remain, must tend to garden. No, must remain, must tend to garden.
Does it say it but keep following us, or it's not moving?
It's not moving. It tries to bump back into the garden room, but it cannot just, get over the threshold.
Kitty, come. We are bringing you to the master.
No, I think it should stay in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back into the room.
Oh, it's okay if you want. I can put it back. It's not very heavy. I'll put it back.
I have a question. When we help put it back, I have a question for you. So can everyone deafen for a sec? Do I see anything that can be used as something to numb the pain? Is there anything medicinal in the garden?
Room is spot hidden.
Oh, fuck.
Or medicine, whichever's better.
Yeah, medicine is 1, so spot hidden. 38 over 35, so I'm going to use 3 luck points.
You do see some coca leaves.
Okay.
That you could, in theory, put in your mouth and nibble on.
Okay, can I stealthily try and do that?
Sure.
Do we have to get people in for that, or can I do that with just you?
Let's see. I'll roll a d20. Well, you are in that room putting him back, and everybody else was moving towards the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll me a stealth roll.
8 under 20.
You put it back, and luckily, these little coca leaves are just next to where you wanted to put him down. So you put him down and slightly grab some of the coca leaves, move back, cough, and put them in your mouth.
Put the rest in my pocket?
Sure.
Cool, thanks.
Luke went to do something, I don't know what.
Which of us she killed?
All of you.
No one. No. No, nothing. I just helped the robot in the room.
I could read your lips in the beginning.
Could you?
Yes.
What did I
But
say?
then you said, "Am I?" And then I couldn't. I don't even remember.
I did not ask, am I?
No, I don't think so.
It's good because I just look at the handout and now I know. All of your handouts are really weird.
Handout? Oh, you mean the memories that you just gave us? You haven't read them yourself.
Well, I did, but I'm unable to remember 20 handouts by heart.
You don't remember?
No.
Terribly
there
sorry. My dog needed to pee.
You died.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
You're dead.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No.
Okay, bye.
You can now play K3N. V.
You're a kitty.
Meow.
So all of you are moving towards this door with the keypad, just having a flash of memory coming back to you, and you look behind you and you see Miranda putting back Kitty in the room and walking out of the room and getting back to you. So as a group, you are now standing in front of the door with this keypad.
When she passes close to me, do I see if she's still holding the gun?
It's in my pocket.
Can I see a shape of a gun in her pocket?
Or is she just happy to see you? Hi-yo!
No, but I'm too on this same train of thought. I'm looking at the gun on Miranda. And before we click anything on the keypad, I'm just going to turn to the group. Guys, I'm starting to remember certain things from before.
What do you remember?
I'd rather not say it the second. I want to know what you guys remember. What does anyone remember? But first, Miranda, I feel like you should at least hand over the gun.
To
I
who?
agree. I volunteer.
Sam, you in agreement?
Well, no. I think Miranda should decide. She should decide what she thinks is the most trustworthy person.
This is a revolver, right?
Yeah,
And it has a clip with 4 bullets?
it's a revolver.
Six. Yeah.
And it usually
says
has
it had
six
4 bullets.
six bullets, but only 4 have actual bullets in them.
Okay, I'll take out the bullets and I give them to Sam. And I give the revolver to Max.
I'm quite in agreement with this, Miranda, because
I have
remember
no
when
gun
that
now.
yes, it's quite like I want you to be like that, because I remember
Okay.
what you did.
Tell me what I did.
Oh, what?
Remember
What did
when
I do?
that brain turned around and says there's a traitor among us?
Yeah?
Who was the one that let them through the defense network, Miranda?
I don't know.
What?
I remember. I worked in that building.
Defense network.
I remember kind of what my occupation was before this all happened.
What did you
I
do?
was supposed to not keep certain bits of news out of the public eye. We knew they were coming. We had
Wait,
to
you were a
mitigate the
censor?
problem. You can call it what you like. But we couldn't have mass hysteria. But what I do remember is a certain person opened the defense network for them to come in. And that person is standing right in front of us. I'm so glad you handed over the gun, Miranda.
I don't remember. I mean, if I would have known, wouldn't I have shot you all? I've
Well,
had
now
the
I'm very
chance.
glad that I have the gun.
I have no weapons.
But you don't have the bullets, though.
I'm mostly glad that she doesn't have it.
But that's not just more. I remember who you were working for.
Tell me, because I don't.
You were working for them, Miranda.
For whom?
The aliens coming in.
How would
You're
I
one of
be
the
working
followers.
for the aliens?
You're part of a cult. You're one of the followers.
I don't remember.
So, Sam, when you said to me, it was me that caused it, it wasn't. It was her.
Well,
All I remember is that I worked for some sort of government thing back on Earth and made these robots. And I used to work on the robots.
Robots like Kitty.
I don't know if no, they were like armed robots, like war robots.
do you remember how you got out of your capsule, of your thing, back when we were all stuck?
I just woke up, like you did, but I was like 1 or 2 seconds earlier.
Can I do a
For somebody.
psychology roll on Miranda to see if she thinks that this is her truth, really?
Yeah. What would
Can
be
I
the
help?
opposed for this?
Mine's 30 under 75, so it's a hard success.
What do I roll to?
Fast talk.
Good luck. For me. Because that's 20. I roll 18!
Well, the point is, I don't know who's lying. I don't know who's telling the truth. These are your memories.
No, this is what I'm saying, like with my psychology role, like when I'm observing Miranda, when she's saying this stuff back to her, do I believe it in the way that she believes that? She doesn't remember not being part of a cult. She doesn't remember this. So when she's basically pleading at me again, back at me, as we're fighting and bickering against each other, she's actually what she believes is the truth.
You tell me, Miranda, or you tell us.
With what?
Are you telling the truth? Do you actually?
Yeah, I don't remember. What? I don't remember anything more than working on war robots and them coming from the sky.
Well, I'll say that
and
I believe she doesn't remember.
If I would have killed, I could have killed you. Like, what am I doing here then?
To be honest, by now, whoever is the traitor is with us. Like, he has to be with us. We won't have to deal with it now because we all don't know what we are exactly and how we got here. So it's, I think, let's just keep going. And we have a gun that doesn't have bullets, so I don't know what use we see on that. Max, so you can hand me the gun.
Or you can hand me the bullets.
Or we can just keep it as it is for now.
Do you want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
I actually do.
Okay, what? So let's do a D6, and I'll say it in the chat. 1, 2, rock. 3, 4, sizz. 5, 6, pape.
I'm gonna stay out of this. I don't have any weapons.
Okay. Ready? It's this one, right?
It's a D6. Yes.
Okay. Is this my best one? I'll choose a red one.
All right.
Ready?
He already
I
rolled.
already rolled.
Yeah.
Okay, I will roll. I rolled a 4.
I rolled scissors.
2 scissors.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Okay.
5, paper.
6, paper.
2 leaves brushing upon each other. 4 times a charm. Let's go.
Let's go.
1, rock.
2.
Apes together strong. One more time.
Okay.
6, paper.
5.
No.
Paper!
Oh, what?
I think this is just destiny. Let's try one more time.
Again.
Last time, and otherwise we'd keep it as it is.
4, scissors.
1, rock.
Shit.
Yay!
Yay.
So Sam now has the gun and
So
the
hand me
bullets.
the gun,
I begrudgingly hand over the gun.
and I will put the bullets back,
All right.
and I will attach to the back of my bikini.
Also here, before anyone is gonna, think that I've betrayed the entire species, here are the handcuffs that I got as well, and here's a shell that I would like to keep, because then it's the only thing that I have on me.
I want the handcuffs, and do you have the key?
Yeah, the key's on there.
I'll have it.
Would you like a condom?
What are you proposing?
Well, that's all I have on me, is 3 condoms.
No, I'd
Keep it
rather
because
get
I don't have
pregnant
many
in
pockets.
space. I'd rather get pregnant in space.
Space, baby.
Yeah, and I don't have any pockets, so I think the handcuffs and the gun is enough. I can handle the knife to somebody.
I'll take the knife.
Okay, I'll give Max
So you two
the
seem
knife.
the innocent ones, so you two take the weapons.
Yes.
But first,
Yeah.
Sam, why did you think I was the traitor?
Well, I remember you deciding that there was a moment, those things, we were getting them and we were putting them in prisons. And I remember somebody telling us that was not right, that it was not right to keep them in prison. So this someone took the power and opened the prison. So everybody was free and everything changed. And all those weird freaks were out to do whatever they want.
Are you saying that I released them?
Yes.
I mean, just to play devil's advocate here, that doesn't sound like something that a government censor would do.
Are you trying to
But-
say that I'm some sort of terrorist?
Well, in my memory, you actually took over the responsibility, so it was up to you to say it. But I am not 100% sure it was you. It's just that your face reminded me of that.
I'm thinking then, if I've got a dark past and Miranda's got a dark past, what did you two do?
I might have a dark past. Maybe that's why we are all here. Maybe we did something really bad.
What if we're all traitors?
Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, so
It's
we've got to get out of this.
yeah. It's not worth it to kill you all, really.
Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome.
I did just save your life, you know.
Yeah. You might need us to bash in some more plant monsters.
We kind of saved each other's life.
Apart from me, I really fucking failed in
Yeah,
that.
I was going to
Sorry.
say, you didn't help Miranda out much, did you?
Well,
I nearly got
according to
throated by a tentacle.
well, you did ask if it was single.
Yeah, true. I had that coming for me. Actually, can I have those condoms, please?
I'll pass you two.
We never know what's gonna happen in the next attack.
God, please, not that.
No, I didn't mean that. I just meant more single weirdos.
You're not helping your case, but
No.
Sam. So can we all agree that we've got to get out of here? We need to stay together. So make the pact that we don't betray each other, regardless
Yeah.
of what we remember when we get out of this.
Yeah, the past is in the past. We're the survivors.
I promise.
Okay.
Promise.
It's a pact then.
Yeah. Let's walk to the door.
So Max, you want to put in the code?
No, but I'll tell you what the code is so you can put it in.
Describe it to me in detail. These alien symbols.
The first one is like a little wavy line, and the second one is a square with a trapezoid in the middle of it. The third one is a horizontal line. That's it. That's just a horizontal line.
Like an eye?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, click.
The fourth one is a vertical line with a dot below it and a triangle on top.
I hope Faye's actually drawing this right now. So I want to see this afterwards. So click.
What are we on? The fifth one? It's kind of like an 8, except in the middle it doesn't touch. Like it's like, you know?
Like a
Like
U and a U upside down.
Like two dots, like two drops, not touching each other.
Yeah, it's kind of like an amoeba kind of thing where it's
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's like one line in the form of like an 8 kind of, but in the middle they don't, like the left side and the right side don't touch.
Like this.
Wait.
You can't
Cannot-
see it.
Oh my god, what happened to your camera?
It's on. It's a thingy. Wait.
No.
Yeah, kind of. Yes, I think that's it.
You'll recognize it.
Hey, show us the code.
Wait,
One last
I'm
one.
missing one.
Oh, one more.
And the sixth one looks like an upset smiley face.
And as you put in the last one, it opens.
It opened.
It opens with a hiss again.
It's impossible. It's only
I
I
heard
hear
it again.
people talking.
I heard it as well. It sounded like talking.
As you
I
are
didn't hear anything.
opening this door again with the little hiss, what you see looks like a sterile room. You hear some beeps, some noises, but the thing that really grabs your attention is a figure laying over a desk. Its black eyes, its large black eyes on its light grey head, looking vacantly at you as some weird-looking black substance is oozing out of its body. A dead alien is hunched over what looks like a computer terminal.
I have a question. When we were in our first room, when we were leaving, there was some bloody type of steps getting out of the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the very first, because I've been wondering who opened your door. Might have been the thing that left the room. You think it's this?
That looked like
Does it
human
look-
blood. This is black
Yeah.
stuff oozing, so I don't know.
Does it look like fresh that dying? Like it just died?
It looks like it's been dead for a while, but from this distance, it's difficult to tell.
But if it's woozing things, it's
Well,
still...
it looks like it oozed from his body. You cannot really tell if it's still liquid.
Okay.
Where did it come from? Can we see like a gash or like a wound?
Not from this angle.
Okay.
Sam, shoot it.
No, don't waste bullets.
I won't, but I will definitely set the gun right. Like straight.
So aim at the body, you mean?
I will aim.
Okay.
Thank you. That's the word.
I'll walk up to it and touch it.
Careful.
It is cold to the touch and unresponsive.
I think it's already dead.
The skin feels like a sort of latexy type of skin.
Can I move it over to see where the ooze comes from?
It's coming from a gash in the middle of its abdomen.
Can any of us tell what type of thing caused the wound?
A first aid check.
Oh, I can do that. 28 under 66.
You're looking and it does look like it has a hole. The edges of the hole are burned like from electricity. And the moment you check it, there are indeed some sparks coming from one of the loose wires somewhere.
Can I try electrical repair?
Sure.
While she's doing that, I want to just give a scan in the room. Can we see the whole room?
Yeah, you can see the whole room. As you're checking, there is this large computer terminal that you can see, and there is a room, like a door to the south, that has in English written on it, "Danger Airlock."
Okay.
Oh god. Okay. I rolled 24 under 50, so that's a hard success.
You fiddle with some wires, and at some point you connect to, and all of the screens light up. And you hear...
Oh. You think you can change its language?
I can try. Do I do a computer use check?
Sure.
23 under 75, so that is a hard success.
Wait. How did Kitty speak English?
Maybe we should get Kitty.
Language calibrated. Hello. How can I be of assistance?
It went from our primaries, you see? It went from monkeys and then to us. He really did a search. Interesting.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you tell us where we are? What this is?
You are occupying Arc 2042, a deep space vessel comprising 2 habitat levels. What is the state of your mind?
Do you have time?
I don't know what that question means.
I have time.
What do you mean
What
with that
time is
question?
it? I'm sorry.
Please rephrase the question.
How can I help?
What is the date?
Unable to comply. Telemetry is unable to pick up your Earth date. Possibly, it is 2069.
Nice.
What star system are we in?
Arc 2042 is on course for the Beta Canis Majoris system, 7-3 light-years from Earth. The vessel is traveling at twice the speed of light and is, at present, 10% of the way through its journey. Are you suffering any adverse medical reactions?
I will actually check myself to see. I will check also the others. Do I see anything different?
Medicine
since
check.
we entered this room?
We lost our memory?
Memory loss is a side effect of long-term stasis being interrupted.
Interrupted?
Interrupted.
Were we not supposed to wake up? Now?
The power plant has sustained damage. Cause unknown. Damage may be repaired in the lower habitat level. There is insufficient power to maintain the upper habitat level where you are presently located. This section shall be jettisoned in 30 minutes' time.
Nice.
Fuck, okay.
How many conscious souls on board?
Unable to comply. Consciousness is a relative term.
How many souls on board?
Unable to comply. Soul is an arbitrary statement.
How many living
humans?
things? Yes, how many humans are on board?
There are presently 4 humans on board.
Wait, what about the 2 people in the stasis pods that aren't waking up?
There are presently 4 humans on board.
What language
about-
was you speaking before you switched to English?
I was speaking Draxi.
How many Draxi are on board?
There are 2 Draxi on board. 0 alive.
Oh, okay.
Are you having mental problems?
Very much so.
Why were you primarily speaking Draxi instead of English?
My language circuit has been calibrated toward Draxi. Do you find reassurance in this information?
No,
I'm
why
not
was
sure.
Why is this a Draxi-made ship?
Arc 2042 left Earth with biological crew of 6 and 12 biological specimens designated as human.
So 6 humans.
Yes, but were you designed by humans?
I have been designed by humans. Have any of you been infected?
Infected?
Don't think so.
Maybe Miranda kissed somebody that,
She did.
I might have smooched an alien, yes, or Draxi. No, he
Can you
stuck.
kind of scan her?
He stuck a tentacle in my mouth.
Sounds like a wonderful time.
So no, none of us are infected.
29 minutes until jettison of this level.
How do
Just
we
stop.
get to the lower level?
Access to the lower habitat level is via the access tunnel. Information. The access tunnel has been compromised by space debris. The access tunnel is damaged and unusable. Biological specimens would sustain irreparable damage by using the access tunnel.
So how else can we get to the lower level?
The lower habitat level can also be accessed via the ARC 2042 shuttle. Does that cause you concern?
Where is the shuttle?
In the event of a total shipwide failure, salvation may be ensured via the escape pods. The escape pods are designed to return to Earth, a journey of approximately 10 years. The biological specimens may elect to undergo suspend animation during this period. Do you find reassurance in this information?
No, I asked you where the shuttle is. You said the lower level can be accessed via a shuttle. Where is the shuttle?
The shuttle is... And you hear a hissing sound, and the door that used to say danger airlock opens.
Uh-oh.
So that's...
I will point the gun to it. I don't know if somebody's coming out.
No, I'd run out the room. We're about to be decompressed.
Unless there's a shuttle attached.
Nothing happens, it just opens the door. The
Okay,
shuttle...
stop. What's happening? I'm getting lost.
So one of the things is, it's saying that we can't. There's some power damage, and the ship can't sustain the upper levels where we are now. So we have to go to the lower levels and see if we can do something about that power damage. Otherwise, the ship will shut down, or at least this level that we are in will shut down.
In 29 minutes.
Yeah, which kind of means that we'll die if we stay here.
And then you asked about the shelter?
So how do we get there? She says there's an airlock, or there's a tunnel, but the tunnel's been compromised. So there is a shuttle. And I think what just happened is the door opened to where the shuttle is, but I'm not sure.
The door has opened to the shuttle bay.
Okay.
Please proceed to shuttle bay.
Will we find the tools necessary to do the repairs in the power plant? Or is there like a supply closet with a bunch of repair tools?
Unknown. Cause of damage unknown. Repairs needed unknown.
Okay, but is there just an engineering station on board where we could find hammers?
Tools. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a storage room on the lower compartment.
Hey, thank you.
25 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
One more
Let's go.
question. What is the life force that is in this room with us that is dead now? Because
Unable-
that's not Thraxi, right?
Unable to comply.
Is the body Dothraxi?
The body is Rexy.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, vamos.
Vanos machatos, come on!
Okay, thanks, bye.
Is it like a slide to go?
To the bay, yeah, that'll be fun.
Well, that's the only option in my mind.
It's like a tube in the fire stations.
Yes.
Like a giant stripper pole.
You rush past this body through the door on the south end, and you arrive in what looks like an airlock for all intents and purposes. As everybody is in, there is a giant red button that says continue to Shuttle Bay. Do you push it?
I think we should press it. I'll push it.
You push it, and the doors behind you close.
Uh-oh.
And you hear, warning,
Airlock.
oxygen seal initiated. A lot of hissing. It feels a bit colder. You can see your own breath in front of you. And then the door to the south opened. And you see a shuttle. A pristine white shuttle. With its hatch open, you can just enter the gangway. There are doors on the eastern side that say danger space. Do not open.
Danger space.
What do you do?
Run in and find the control room, basically, the shuttle. Start scrambling, turning the machine on, turning it on.
Yeah.
So all of you rush into the shuttle.
Yes.
There are 6 seats on this shuttle. And there is a large front of the shuttle with a large black-looking window. Like you cannot see what's out of the outside of the shuttle when you're inside. In this large panel, there is one button that says automatic pilot.
Yeah, but I've got 14 drive auto, so I was gonna
Sure.
say, is it like an old Buick now? I'm gonna click automatic pilot.
There is no steering wheel. There are no other buttons. There is a lever that you can see. The moment you touch it, it doesn't feel like it's attached to anything. It feels like it's lame. You know, when a switch is lame, it just feels like it's not attached to anything. The shuttle bay door closes. And at that moment, this window, this forward-facing windows, flickers to life. And you see the shuttle bay doors, the ones that you saw that says danger, space, do not open, they slowly open. And you, without feeling anything, you don't even feel weightless. You just feel like something is moving, like your spaceship is moving. You slowly move outside through these double doors. As you're outside, this whole black tapestry opens up on you, and there's a little on this window, and a little tiny steering wheel just flips under this control panel. And Sergey, roll me drive.
Meets it, beats it, right?
Yeah.
40 out of 40.
You feel the steering wheel, and you turn it left, and you turn it left, and it goes left. Turn it right, it goes right. And you turn around. You turn the spaceship around just to see what you're working with. And you see, indeed, a top level of the spaceship, and you also see a bottom level of the spaceship. And as this top level closes, the bottom one opens up. You move your steering wheel forward intuitively, and you see this vision of the spaceship getting larger and larger. And then suddenly everything goes black and it turns on again. And you see the spaceship getting larger and larger, and these doors open further, and you see your spaceship moving into this shuttle bay, landing, and you have this ping of a new memory forming in your mind. And that's where we'll end this session.
Oh.
Will you not send us the memory?
I will. I will.
Don't do us dirty.
Oh, I'll do you dirty. I'll do you dirty all night long. So
It's nice.
I was going to say something really inappropriate. Never mind.
What?
Asana's Miranda, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, don't go sharing like each other's memories.
No,
now.
that's why I'm asking to be sure. Well, that's where we'll leave it up for tonight.
That was a very good session.
It's
that
so
was
good.
great.
This is so, it's
Yeah.
so cool.
You ain't seen
This is right
nothing
up
yet.
my alley, this sort of the shit is.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, the lower levels.
Very nice. Wait, I'm reading my memory.
All right. I'll stop the recording.
Okay, bye, Spotify.
Bye, Spotify.
Bye, Spotify.